We often refer to Warren Beeler as Mr. Kentucky Agriculture. I think a fitting term for Tim Dietrich would be Mr. Kentucky Beef.
You know, it just came to me, and as soon as I could be showing, it took my first heifer to the fair in 4-H in 1975.
It was a very, broad exposure across the industry. He started out, in the purebred as a field man, so he knows a lot of people in the West.
Spent a couple of years, we were doing show cattle. Lone Star Hereford Ranch out in Texas, and that was quite the treat for this wet behind the ears, small town Ohio boy. So I got some good experience there. And
if you're around cattle very much, you chase the dream of seeing some good ones. So he chased that dream.
When I began with the IBBA, the man that hired me, Neil Orth, gave me tremendous guidance and direction, and he was a mentor bringing me along. And that's, of course, he'd done it for years and years, and he'd trained many through the years.
Tim was working with Brangus cattle, and then a lot of work with the Hereford cattle throughout the Southeast before coming to Kentucky. Took a job at the Department of Agriculture to become a marketing specialist for the beef cattle industry of Kentucky.
It wasn't until I came to Kentucky that I truly began evaluating just commercial cattle.
We all talk about the look in cattle.
He looks at cattle and he sees stuff I don't.
I never want to come across and make someone mad.
I had a cow I was real proud of, and I said, man, what do you think about this beauty? Isn't she pretty?
I mean, I'd rather never had to put anything in the small frame pen or the light muscle pen, but it is what it is.
Well, she's a little steep in the shoulder. And
the very first sale, he threw out 75% of my cattle. What I don't tell people, it was only 4 heads all I had in there because I was a very small producer.
Tim's years of experience, both on the purebred side and the commercial side, always kind of gave him a unique perspective.
He was absolutely at every producer field day that he could get to.
Very respected by the producers.
He's really good at teaching farmers the fundamentals of how to grade cattle, what the order buyer looks for.
Helping people understand how their feeder cattle are going to grade when they come to the market and how they're going to be accepted in the market.
He was always there for the producer.
And it's helped a lot of people improve their cattle over the years.
But I think Kentucky agriculture benefited quite a bit from what Tim Dietrich brought to the table.
Kentucky is unique in any place I've ever been. The countryside here, the forages, the forage base that makes this excellent territory to run cattle. But you're still not going to do it if you don't love it. Maybe it's family tradition, no different than mine. I mean, to this day, my dad's 84 years old, and my dad and I are still partners on that home farm that he grew up on. We don't try to make money at it. You wouldn't be able to do it. And the main reason people do it is they love it.